But for now, you will hold this place at all costs while we search for the Numenors. Archmagister, do you have the word of the dead?
I do, yes. But how do you plan to get into the Undercity from here? The entire city is swarming with Korex's soldiers.
Leave that to me. Commander Aaron, gather the remaining keepers and arcanists. I will address them.
I guess I'm going here. Why is she staring at me as well? Both of them are.
You all know what has happened. We were betrayed by our own brothers and sisters. As we speak, people are dying, slaughtered by the Nerimes, who think we are their enemy. And I know what you are feeling right now. Anger. Anger aimed at those in our ranks who did this to us. But you're wrong. Despite their deed, they wanted to protect us, to fulfill their holy duty. And the same applies to Koarek and his soldiers. Yes, they are deluded. Yes, they have committed crimes past redemption, but they, too, only did what they thought was right. If there is someone to blame in all this, it's the High Ones, and no one else. They, brothers and sisters, they are the ones responsible. They have no mind, no compassion, no soul, and their only reason for existing is to destroy. They are cowards who act out of the shadows and play us against each other like puppets on strings. And right now, they think they have won. They think they can defeat us. But they will fail, because we are still here. We have the beacon, the only thing capable of stopping all this madness, and that is exactly what we're going to do. After that, you are free to go. Flee, fight, do whatever you think is best. I myself will surrender, because every drop of blood spilled after we have done our duty and destroyed the High Ones is useless. And even if the Nerimes kill me, my death will be a sign. A sign that people like Koarek will never understand. Hatred breeds hatred. This is what history has taught us, and this is what makes the High Ones strong. Stand by me when the time comes, or go. But until then, fight.
What's got me confused is how did Korek know what the cleansing was? When we didn't know what it was.
This is madness, all of it.
That was quick. Up still.
Huh? Apparently we owe you for the shards of this sigil stone. I didn't think I would ever say this, but thank you.
Yeah, so much that it's done though.
And there she goes. 4,000 years this city has stood. And now she is aflame. It is a tragedy.
You told the others that we're going to find the Numinos. But how? How are you planning to get into the Undercity with the new Naramis in the streets?
There is another way. I suppose you already know that the Order was never proud of the fact that something like the Undercity exists. And maybe you also know that we and the Relata had an informal agreement. They rule the underground and we rule the surface. In reality, however, this is only half the truth. We never handed over the reins entirely. There is a plan B in case things get out of control and the Undercity's inhabitants revolt, like they did once during the Blood Moon riots.
A plan B? I have an idea what that might mean.
Probably. I will make it short. There's a set of tunnels throughout the King's Mountain on which this temple was built, and they lead all the way down into the Undercity. They were built to release poison gas into the entire cave system.
Oh. In other words, if the Undercity were to revolt again, you would have simply killed them all.
It would have been an option. With the gates to the surface barred, no one would have survived.
And let me guess, your plan is to use these tunnels to sneak down into the Undercity.
Down and back up again, yes. The Nerimes do not know about these tunnels, and when they find out, it will be too late. We descend, we find the Numinos in the City of Floods, and we light the beacon. After that, you know what I will do. There is a way into the tunnels through the dungeons of this temple. Meet me and Sharim there once you're ready to depart. And bring your beloved with you. Prepare yourself. We will meet in the dungeon.
Meet Kalia in the Sun Temple. It looks like I may be finishing this earlier than I thought. I'll probably continue playing offline, off stream, but once I've finished the main quest, I'm going to call it for this game on stream.
Malphas's blessings.
I can't believe Sigil Berabatar betrayed us, not him.
Saira.
Not a nice sight, is it?
No, and so unnecessary.
Yep.
Rampaging through the streets, slaughtering innocents, yet they still think they're doing the right thing. Sad, isn't it? Anyway, no point in worrying about it now, I guess. What did he say? How is he planning to get us down into the Undercity?
There are tunnels in the mountain. They were meant to pipe poison gas into the Undercity in case they revolted. We're going to use them to get down there.
So a system designed for genocide turns out to be our path to salvation. If fate has anything, it is a sense of humor. Anyway, there is one thing I wanted to ask you before we set out. If things happen as Aranthael thinks they will you surrender to Quarak?
I don't know. If there's any way to survive this, I'd rather take my chances.
I can relate to that. I'll go meet up with Sharim and the Grandmaster. I'll see you there.
I'm going to go in this door this time. It's just the door around the other side of the same building, going into the same room.
Prophet, we will do what we can here, but hurry. Who knows what the Naramis will come up with to get inside?
Aren't they already in here?
Poison gas tunnels. If there's one thing the Holy Order has always been, it's creative. My respect for that, Arenthio.
They're here. One moment.
Interesting. If I may ask, Grandmaster, how does that work?
It's a sigil, and it can only be opened by one bearing the Grandmaster's sword. Follow me.
Careful.
What's that one in the sky?
Get ready. That was all.
In case you were wondering, those three water gates up there contain the Starling machinery which releases the poison gas. As long as we do not open them, we can pass safely through the tunnels.
Now I guess these.
So, this tunnel... How does it happen? I assumed that a single exit into the Undercity wouldn't have sufficed to poison it all by itself, would it?
No. There are a total of 8 exits, and we will be using the one that leads into the Crow District. According to Maragil, we should be able to find a suitable entrance point into the old depths from there.
I thought I'd searched the Undercity pretty well, but it is a big maze, so there's probably many parts that I didn't see. Why are you all facing that way? Why are you all standing still? Really? Come on. There we go. Not the best idea to go in here, I guess. There we go. Good. Little surprising they're using weak arrows for endgame. Don't have much choice other than wait for everyone else to go through, because if one's travelling through and the doors are moving and you click it, you try to go through, it won't do anything. And this is why we never found the tunnel.
Here we are. Lead the way. You know this area better than we do.
Do I?
You will not stop us! Never!
Why are they not attacking?
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Like the bite of a flea.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Why are you not attacking him?
What a waste of time.
Another idol worshipper. Get out.
Enemies, get ready.
Of course, now I need to just sit and wait because I've eaten some food and not realizing I was still in battle. Am I going to be healing yet? Come on, health. Why is my health not improving? There we go. Now my health is going up.
Is that so? And the radiant being which was Malthus turned away and extended its arms towards the sky, and thousands of lightning bolts crashed down onto the wretched city, destroying everything, even the shack of Enderal and sunlight itself. And those who still doubted the divinity of the Lightborn after their revelation were smitten apart. The smell of smoke and embers. Smoke and embers for the infidels. Sound.
His green thing is terrible. You can't see through it.
This is the place. Skyrim.
Yes, take cover.
Impressive.
Entropy.
Lead the way, Prophet. You know what we are looking for.
Do I? Whoa. Whoa.
Saira, you look pale. It was the echo again, wasn't it?
Yep. Yes. But it was different somehow. Stronger.
Stronger? Yes.
That might be because we're getting closer to where the last cleansing happened. If we just follow the visions, they might lead us directly to the temple, and thus to their version of the beacon.
And there's enemies in here.
There. Kira. Muscles. But what is it with their eyes?
They are trying to prevent us from reaching the temple.
Might see if I can... I'll turn the brightness up a little bit. Hopefully that'll help with how dark the screen is. And I wiped them out before you even saw them.